Hi, Taurus. This is the Feminine Inquisition. We are doing your reading for what it is that Cancer season may bring your way. So just so we're clear, Cancer is the Chariot card in the tarot. It's about a consolidation of energy, your light and your dark. Yeah? It is a lesson of acceptance of the self and a consolidation to reconcile the two pieces of you, the two sides of you, so that you can make progress. Let's just see what's available for you in this season. Please, Spirit, guide me so that I may bring messages that Taurus needs to hear now. Let's go. For Taurus, for this Cancer season. I'm using the Circle of Life Tarot. It's amazing. For Taurus, for this Cancer season, what's the blessings? What's the lesson? What do we need to see? All right, we got 3 cards. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Wands. First card out, Ace of Wands. So we are turning into the next chapter. There's a sort of semi-graduation here. You let go of the heavy burdens, moving into what is a brand new beginning. Let's see what you're inspired by. I got the 5 of Pentacles in reverse and the Hanged Man. So a fresh perspective is arriving. It's not complete, and it has to do with overturning something. Overturning a sense of despair, loss, separation, abandonment. So here's the thing. The 5 of Pentacles is Mercury in Taurus. Why that's important is because Taurus is really fixed. You know that. Earth, slow, stubborn, but eye on the prize, right? Loyal. Perseverance. But Mercury is highly adaptable, quick wit, but also quick to adapt to change. So when we're talking about a 5 of Pentacles, it's Mercury, which is highly adaptable, quick-moving wind in the fixed, slow, persevering Taurus. There's an incompatibility there. The messaging and the information that Mercury wants to deliver and process as it relates into the material world, where Taurus wants a warm place to lay, a full belly, absolutely 100% of loyalty with all of their connections. Just leave me be. I'm good, right? That doesn't really allow for a lot of room of quick moving adaptation. So, but it's in reverse. So followed by the Hangman, you are getting a fresh perspective on the fact that this incompatibility doesn't have to be such a heavy burden. 10 of Wands. The Emperor is underneath there. So this season might bring to you a way in which you find that you are more, there's more availability for you to be comfortable with change than your old pattern of thinking. You don't have to be so afraid. You don't have to feel overwhelmed. Your actions don't have to feel limited just because it isn't the slow and steady that you're used to. Right? Let's see. First, let's clarify the 5 of Pentacles. Something that you were connected to, that you were building, that you cared about a lot, at some point you felt was slipping through your hands, that you might have to say bye to it, that maybe it was saying bye to you, that it was separating from you, or that you were separating from it. But now that has changed. So I want to see more. Show me the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, please. why in Cancer season we see a change of perspective. The bottom of the deck, I have the King of Cups, which means that this is an emotional nature of what you were resisting. Oh, and then afterwards, it's a fresh, new emotional experience. Then it's going to be, put the Hangman into that. So it's going to be interesting, right? Because the Page of Cups means that it's sort of an entry level. It doesn't mean that you are inexperienced. It means that what you're trying to do is something that you haven't tried to do before. So you might feel a little awkward. It might feel brand new, but you don't have to feel anxious about that. You just have to remember that this is what it is that you signed up for. This is what it is that you want to be a part of, and it wants to be a part of you. What you want wants you. Growth can be uncomfortable, but it's not impossible. And that fear that shows up where we feel like we're dying as we're changing is not the problem. That's the solution, okay? So let me just put the cards in order so that I can read what we got here. Oh my God, how funny. How funny the way that my cards are speaking to me and to you. So first and foremost, they show you, hey, I'm just doing Taurus things. I'm just being myself. Look at me. I'm as slow as the earth rotates. Don't mess with me. This is my wave. Followed by these two cards on their side. The Tower, sideways, and the Four of Swords. This is a huge upheaval, cataclysmic change, foundations that are breaking down so that they can be rebuilt, change, something that is new. And this is peace. This is putting something to bed. This is tucking something away because it doesn't have application. That something is of the mind, something of information. Now, this is a card when it's held between two people. If we're talking about something that you're connected to, meaning another person, this is an idea of let's agree to disagree. There is no reason to fight about this. There's no reason to communicate about it. Let's just put it to bed. I want to rest, right? Like I said, Taurus wants a warm place to lay. Less this, more this. But as I've stated, they are both on their side, okay? So they are neither confirmed nor denied. They are potential. I'm going to say that there's a place in between that requires your attention. A place that this new perspective that's coming in with the Hanged Man will create for you. So let's look. Let's dive deeper. Next card. Oh, a little emotional withholding, a little blocking to see what's available right in front of your face, a little boredom, a little anger, a little resentment, a little detachment, a little I would, but I don't want to. There's an apathy here. The emotional part of you is attached to something and it's heavy. And it's so heavy that you don't have a hand available to reach and grab what's coming towards you. And I would say that that's not how you want to be. That's not how you want it. That's not exactly what you would say is a good place for you. Taurus doesn't want to deny gifts, blessings. That's not where anyone's at. But you see the arms are crossed. So reaching out and receiving is not available. What are we talking about? Yes, it's emotional intelligence. Yes, it's emotional receptivity. Yes, it's emotional stability. But what are we talking about? You might know better than me. Next card. Action, communication, travel, words, wisdom, divine communication, downloads, inspiration, power. The Eight of Wands is Mercury in Sagittarius. A lot of Mercury here. So on June 26th, Mercury enters Leo. That fire might do something for you. What I want to say to you is that 8 in tarot is the law of correspondence, as above, so below. So what it is that you feel inwards is what it is that you create outwards. And this is about action. This is about inspiration to take action. This is about communication, which then drives you to take action. Mercury in Sagittarius will bring information about the big picture. So instead of this small handheld, blocked because of what is heavy, see things from a higher perspective. See things from a place of power, not separation and loss. Wait for it. The Two of Wands. The Two of Wands, the world in your hands. The Action Jackson. This, Taurus, is the time when you can, with planning, with organization, with all the things that Taurus really cares about, slow and steady, with enough preparation, you can feel the right timing and you can choose wisely. And this choice that you take, if you remember, the first card is the Ace of Wands. So this is what is the subsequent position. And it's the last card, as we clarified, the Five of Pentacles. So this action that you take is you stepping into the new perspective and the new life that you've created. The one that doesn't think all is lost, thinks that they're outside. The one that doesn't have a heavy burden that either they're not good enough or that this isn't stable enough, it's too risky, I won't be able to change, I won't be able to adapt. Some sort of imposter syndrome. This is the place where the power gets put into a sequence of events that keep unfolding into the new life that you're stepping into. One that, yes, involves change, yes, involves information, new communication, and fresh perspective, but also emotional stability. Let's keep going. I want to learn about the fresh perspective and what it is that it relates to, right? So who is held in the fresh perspective? What area of life are you gaining perspective on? How are you becoming enlightened? And what does it look like for you? Now, it will be different for each of you, but I'll try to get as much information as I can, right? Cool, let's go. Can I see the Hanged Man, please? Fresh perspective, enlightenment, wisdom. Okay. 1 second, please. 1 moment, please. Okay, so the first card that came out was the Queen of Wands. On its side, we're talking about a pursuit of passion, confidence, and the ability to withstand whatever it is that comes your way. That's making sense of your actions previously and your actions in the future. Shadow card, the Seven of Pentacles. You're in a moment of pause, a moment of deliberation. This Cancer season will bring fresh perspective, but also fresh choices. As I said, you'll be planting new seeds that you know are going to produce the kind of results that you've been waiting for. The kind of karmic shift you'd like for victory. Let's get to the cards that came out. So the Queen of Wands, followed by the Five of Cups, the Ten of Wands in reverse. Not the first time that that's come out in this reading. There is a great burden that's here that you are trying to release, or at least try to make sense of, right? You're trying to get from the 10 to the Ace, then from the Ace to the 2. You are graduating in a way of emotional intelligence and emotional application as it regards to action. Where you used to shut down, you are trying in this Cancer season to open yourself to make better choices when it comes to emotionality, because of this fear of separation, loss, abandonment, or any ostracizing or alienating thoughts that you may have that come in. Okay? What's after the 10 of Wands? The Ace of Wands. So that's 2 times that I get this for you. The 10 to the Ace. We turn the page. Oh, Taurus, I love this. Oh, I love this so much. I love this so much for you. Like, share, comment, subscribe. This is the Feminine Inquisition. See you soon. Ciao.